Hi, my name is Meg, and if you're new here, I make naturally colored soaps and candles and bath bombs and lots of things like that. And I am showing one of the soaps I had in my October shop update, which is this year's Black Cat. So here I am putting the little cat on the ground there. It was colored with activated charcoal. And this is actually one of my shampoo bar recipes. It's not my favorite that I've come up with, but I do really enjoy it for a body bar as well. And here I am straining out the rice bran oil, which is what makes it good for your hair and a nice light oil for your hair. But I infused it with annatto seeds a few months back, and it makes the most beautiful color, as you'll see here in a bit. So now is the essential oil smell, which is one of my favorite blends called Mindful Spirit. And it is a blend of lavender, lemon, lime, clary sage, peppermint, spearmint, and a little rosemary. I'm just going to pour this on top of the first cat. It is speeding up. That's something that this blend does, but it's not a problem for me. Give it a tap down to get out air bubbles. And here comes the other cat, the little cat head. I cut this out of soap dough that was colored again with activated charcoal with a little metal cookie cutter. I have used cookie cutters on my channel many times, and for the autumn soap a couple of videos back, I showed you the pumpkin one, so you could look at how I do it there. And then next week's coming up will be the witch's spell soap, where I'll show how I did the hat. But I didn't have any footage of cutting out the cat heads. I just didn't have time to do it, and that's okay because there's other videos of me showing that. Getting very thick now. So now is just a matter of smoothing. And it's so funny how like all these other soap makers that I love to watch too, they get so panicky as well. And I do too. I always do. But natural colors and sometimes with the essential oils too, it thickens up on me like this a lot. And that combined with when it's hot in the summer and the fall in my house. So I've just learned over the years how to work with it when it gets this gloppy. It just takes a lot of fussing. As you'll see here, I'm fussing back and forth to get it smooth. I was gonna edit this part out, but I thought no, if this might help somebody who makes soap as well. It's just a matter of trying to get things as smooth as you can and clean up the edges. And I lost the footage of placing the cats on top. They are just sliced off from the column. And so I just had to skip ahead to the next day to the cutting. I think they turned out so cute and they smell really good. And you can use them for your body or your hair. And I just love using this blend. I used it a couple of times last year for soap and for candles. So I think all in all, it turned out really cute. Other than, you know, the top cats, they did all lose their ears, but they couldn't be helped. I had a really hard time cutting the soap. I had to edit a lot of it out of me just agonizing over how to slice it. So kind of glad that it's an individual cutter because each one needed it like that. So, but anyway, thank you so much for watching. There'll be one more October soap to show you next week, the Witch's Spell. These are in my shop right now. And then the next shop update will be November 3rd. Take care. Happy Halloween.